日本時間12月13日、メッツから FA 移籍を果たしたエドウィンディアス投手、ピートアロンソ選手の両名が揃って新天地のユニフォームに袖を通して入団会見を行った。この動画では会見で2人が語った内容をドジャースのフリードマン編成部長が明かした移籍裏話も交えながらお伝えする。
How hard was it to leave New York, and what made the Dodgers the team that you wanted to come to as you went over things this last week?
You know, it wasn't easy. I spent 7 years in New York. They treat me really good. They treat me great. And I choose the Dodgers because they are a winning organization, you know, and I'm looking to win, you know, and I think they have everything to win. So pick the Dodgers was pretty easy.
Edwin, Quique Hernández puso en Twitter inmediatamente después de tu llegada aquí. ¿Has hablado con él?
Sí, he hablado con Quique. Quique es muy cercano a mí. Jugamos juntos desde antes de filmar. Y rápido que antes de filmar conversé con él un poquito sobre la organización. Me dijo, vas a estar bien, tu familia va a estar bien, que es una de las cosas que estaba buscando cuando estaba hablando con otros equipos, que mi familia estuviera bien, porque yo sé que yo voy a estar bien dentro del clubhouse. Y Quique me dijo muchas cosas buenas de los Dodgers y de verdad que tomé la decisión y me siento súper contento de estar aquí.
What was the conversation like with Andrew and Brandon, or even some others that you may have talked to, just about what things could look like with you in Dodger Blue?
You know, they told me right away. They say in the press conference I will be the closer here. You know, and that's a huge honor. You know, I always come here. I was thinking come here, help this team to win. Whatever decision they have to make with me, come in 7, 8 innings, or even to close game. I'm open always. You know, but you know I'm ready to close game and win another ring.
Your brother was here last year, Alexis, and he talked about just coming to this team, working with the pitching coaches, how they kind of adjusted a few things for him to get back on track, to be back at that all-star caliber player. What did he say about working with the coaches here specifically?
You know, he told me great things about the coaches, the team, players. You know, he was really happy when I told him, hey, I will sign with the Dodgers. He said, don't think too much, go there, you will be fine. And they will win, so they got a really good coach in the clubhouse, so you will be fine, he told me.
What makes this team so special? You've faced the Dodgers in key moments. Of course, I think oftentimes we think back to the NLCS last year, but what is it about this team that you wanted to be a part of, and what do you see about the winning mentality of the Dodgers that makes them so special?
I think how do you see the clubhouse and the dugout during the game is really fun. You know, they are supporting each other every single time, every single pitch, and that's something you want. You know, you want to be in a winning team, and this team win back-to-back championships. So, you know, like I said, make the decision was easy. You know, come to the Dodgers. You know, try to win another ring, help this team to win. So it's pretty nice to be here.
Well, Edwin, let's hope this team's already talking about a three-peat, and let's hope you can be a key guy, a part of that. So congratulations on joining this team, and we look forward to getting to know you over the next 2 years, and best of luck.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's go Dodgers.
Well, Andrew, it's a big day. You guys officially have a closer, Edwin Diaz. Can you just tell me, when you saw that he was available, was he the top of the list, number one guy you guys wanted to acquire just for the bullpen?
Yeah, he was at the top of the list, but starting the offseason, we just didn't think it was that realistic. And so we lobbed in our interest call, and we made sure and checked in, but it was very much in the back of our mind, like, let's not waste a ton of time on this. The likelihood that he'll leave New York seems really low. And it wasn't until Devin Williams signed with the Mets where I think 2 or 3 minutes later, called the agent, check in, and noticed a little bit more of an openness. And so that's when we started kind of getting to work on it. And it wasn't until Monday night, really into Tuesday morning, that we felt like, okay, we got a real shot here.
So I know when it comes to Edwin Diaz, he is someone who not only is special on the mound, but he does have one of the probably most iconic walkout songs. How much are you looking forward to just hearing the trumpets here at Dodger Stadium and having that moment for the fans?
It is electric. I was at City when Timmy Trumpets came and performed it live, where the night before he was there and he didn't have the save opportunities. They got him to come back the next day. It's funny, the night into Tuesday morning, as we're getting closer to finishing this, in our suite, we were pulling up the YouTube different intro and getting all fired up, so much so that hotel security came. And they're like, oh, we got a noise complaint. And I'm like, I promise you, this is a very lame group. Like, this is like we're actually watching an entrance walkout. So he's like, okay, no problem, and left. But It was fun to go through, and I cannot wait for the first one at Dodger Stadium and just how electric it'll be.
Also, that security guard probably had no idea what was going on. He's like, interesting.
Edwin Diaz.
Could have broken the news. Only he knew. Well, I know that this is going to be a very exciting start to 2026. So, Andrew, thank you as always. And maybe we'll be seeing you again this offseason with some more exciting news. So, thank you.
That would be great. Thanks for having me on.
This is for you, Pete. I think it was well documented that you really loved being a New York Met. Was there a conversation or maybe something in negotiations that you started to really see yourself as a Baltimore Oriole?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think as like the free agent process, like once that kind of starts, you really kind of don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of like this weird baseball limbo. But then as you start to sit down and really kind of think about things, you kind of have some time to really reflect. But then honestly, like as the offseason progressed, and realistically, I mean, as we got further along, this partnership has, for me, it was just head and shoulders above everybody else. Like this park, this city, this team, this organization, everything combined, everything just clicked. And for me, I think that was it was the perfect fit for not just as a player, but for family life too. I mean, I could go up and down a laundry list of things where it's like, there's just so many boxes, like every single box this place checks. And for us, we're just so pleased. And for this organization to see me, not just in the now, but in the future, I mean, it's such a blessing, and I can't wait to play. Can't wait to perform. I can't wait to win games. Pretty much what they told me is like, hey, this is where we see you and how we're going to get there. Like, you're going to be a big part in winning a championship here. And to me as a player, that's not just like them saying that, them like pretty much giving me the entire blueprint of the organization is extremely refreshing. And I mean, as we talked and not just went through things in the minutia, the organization and stuff like that, just getting to know them as men and people, it really gave me a kind of like a good insight on what my day is going to be like every day in the clubhouse and what this culture is going to be like. And there's a lot of talent, there's a lot of young talent, and I feel like I'm going to help this team achieve greatness.
なお会見の同日、昨シーズン81試合に登板し、防御率1点台をマークしていたタイラー・ロジャース投手のブルージェイズ移籍も報じられ、メッツファンの心をえぐるオフシーズンはまだしばらく続いていきそうだ。